Oh, episode 2? Let's get right in. Let's get to it. Yo, welcome to Real Talk with Cell episode 2. Let's get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? We finna talk about some good stuff. I got a story to tell y'all, bro. I got a story to tell y'all about a 100-pack. And it went. Boy, I tell you. But, let me tell you about this candle, though. This right here. Bro, it got my whole little area smelling great. It's by a black-owned business. I got lemon and pine. Let's see if it was. Yeah, I got lemon and pine. It's a black-owned woman that actually does it, bro. She works wonders. Bro, I'm gonna put her Instagram page right here, like right at the bottom, so y'all can go and follow her. And she do small cans, she do big cans. Actually, they not even high, bro. It's a good price for her to do it. Now I'm sure that she ships also. Then she put in this little like 10 kind of plastic can, bro. It's great, bro. It's really great. And like I said, it smells good. And I told her, she asked me what I like, what kind of smells I like. I told her, I said I like outside, like fresh smells and outside smell. So that lemon smell awesome. Then I can smell a little bit of that pine, so it feel like I'm standing outside next to a pine tree and somewhere where somebody grew some lemons. That's how it smells. Honestly, it really smells awesome. I'm definitely gonna order more from her. That 100-pack store, wow, bro. And the reverse spooning. Alright, look. I'm gonna go with the spoon first. Hey, bro, I already know how it is. We men, we supposed to be like, bro, we supposed to spoon and all that stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the spoon. I like the cuddle. I spoon with my woman. I cuddle with my woman. You know what I'm saying? But I like to be held sometimes. You can hold me, baby. Ain't gonna make me feel no less of a man, because I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what I like. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna make me feel less of a man. But you sure can come and hold me. Hold me like a baby sometimes. That make me happy. And matter of fact, let me tell you this story. Alright, so I was laying in the bed and I was spooning my woman at the time. I was spooning her. And you know, I kinda like put my arm under her neck and I put my other arm over her. So, you know, I kinda got like this when I'm sleeping, bro. That's what I like. So I ended up turning over, and I had turned her and grabbed her and got her to grab me. You know what I'm saying? I got my arm on top of her arm and stuff. So she asked me after we woke up that morning. She said, "Baby, you didn't feel no type of way?" Nope. Slept like a baby. Baby, I'm good. I'm sleeping like a baby up under you. I ain't worried about none of that other stuff. Hold me. I'm gonna hold you too. Hold me like a teddy bear. Hold me like a big teddy bear. Well, ain't no real big guy, but hold me too, baby. I'm fine. I hold you. For real. That's for sure.
I spent most of my life thinking that men were never supposed to cry. The older I get, the more I realize that was just a lie. I mean, my favorite picture that hangs on my wall today is just a picture of me crying. Tears all over my face. Happy as hell because my homegirl gave me a birthday cake. Now, I was wilding off a couple Long Island, so I don't know if they were just, nigga, you just drunk tears. It's your party. You can cry if you want tears. Or maybe you got too many serious issues that you're scared to confront tears. But either way, when it comes to crime nowadays, I just take it so unserious. I mean, it is Men's Mental Health Month, and I just came to say that the only coping mechanism that I ever really learned was to say, fuck the pain. And then I go fuck the pain away. I mean, poetry became sunshine on a rainy day. It was something like a beautiful sound that could put a big smile on my angry face. Y'all, I must have cried a million times when my dad died. And at random times over the years, I still do. I be writing poetry for entertainment, but people hear this kind of poetry and say, Will, this is the real you, so why you just don't give them that? I be scared because once I start crying, it's hard for me to stop because I've been holding back tears so long and it's impossible for me to get it back. And what this word has taught me is that it does me no good as a man to show the world that part of me. Everybody say life a trip. I say it's something like an odyssey. People see your tears, they see you as less as a man, but I've been working too hard trying to get them to see the God in me so men do cry. It just be alone and quietly, privately. Yeah, most times I made you smile because I was fighting back the tears that was deep inside of me.
I want to say, all the men is out there, keep going, man. I know it's a lot going on. We take on a lot as men. We can't really express our feelings. Sometimes we don't want to express our feelings also. Sometimes it'll backfire. People make you feel like you're less of a man and you gotta go and prove yourself, or you might be in a relationship, or you might have a woman that you're talking to, you know what I'm saying? They ain't used to a man expressing themselves, so they might think it's kind of soft or you're a little feminine or something, but us men, we understand, you know what I'm saying? We understand. And you have some women that's out there that's actually all for it. They want you to vent. They want you to be, be more in tune with yourself, with your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying? Communication is the key. So communicate. You can also communicate with it, man. Communicate with her. Women communicate with him. Just check on him, Sometimes we just like to hear the lit things sometimes. Like, we come home from work, you can just ask us how your day went. We might be like, it was alright. It was great. Come up and hug, give me a hug, or give us a kiss. Or sometimes if you don't want to be bothered, I mean, some men don't like that. Some men don't want, they just want to be, like we don't want, I'm good. You'll know when he in his comfort zone. Some men play the game. Some men like to watch certain things on TV. Some men probably like to go outside and just sit outside with peace and quiet. Let them have their time, because we take on a lot. And you can ask, how everything is. Ask him about his mental. Ask him, is he okay? But when you do that, just be ready to accept what he has to say. Yeah. Just be ready to accept what he has to say. That's all I can say. Mental Health Month for me, and just keep going, man. Just keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep pushing. Man, let me tell y'all a story about when I took that 100K. Boy. Alright, so what I did was, everybody was talking about the 100K. The 100K supposed to been booming. I was like, bro, what is for? Because I was thinking, if you got to take it because just to stand up, then I ain't got to take it. So people were saying stuff like, nah, bro, it's your endurance and stuff. It just make it last longer. I'm looking like, all right, cool. But I still ain't got no problem in that area. But I'm curious about it. Trying to see, what is really, what is really here for. Really trying to see what's up. So peak game. Took the 100 pack. 2 hours before I was going over my little year house. So get to her house. we on the couch vibing, we talking. But well, she started drinking and stuff. I had already been drinking before I came, so I told her I was fine. So she drinking. She brought out the Uno card. I'm like, okay, cool, you know. So we playing Uno, and she was like, they playing a scary movie. So whole time I'm there, bro. It's like I'm vibing. Whole time I'm there, I'm like straight vibe. You know what I'm saying? I come up in there. She got the candles lit. She got she had the candles lit. She had the Uno cards on the table. She had like a little lamp on. You know what I'm saying? It was her living room was like just right. Then she told me to leave my shoes at the door. That caught my attention right there. I'm like, oh, okay. She, you know what I'm saying? She like her stuff clean. So, yeah, so we chopping it up. We watching the movie, watching the scary movie. I think it was like Annabelle or something like that. It was like, it was something like that. Annabelle or something like that. So, we got on the covers, we talking. You know, she touched my leg. I'm like, okay, you know. So, I started kissing on her, you know. She told me, it's that time of the month. Now, mind you, she sent me the text like about 10 o'clock and said, do you want to come over? Beat stars. I'm looking like, bro, 10 o'clock. After 10, everybody know what's after 10. Them booty call hours. After 10 o'clock, booty call hours. And especially if it's on a weekend, and I'm saying, bro, I was with my boys. Hey, I couldn't get it out. Bro, I was with my partners. I was with my little brother and you know, the rest of GFM. I think at the time, we was just sitting outside or something talking, bro. I'm with the gang, man. We talking, we tripping and stuff. You text me this, I'm telling them niggas, bro, I gotta go. I got action, bro. I got action. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm in the car. I already was drinking with the boys. I'm in the car. Speeding in a 20. Man, I think I'm doing like 50 in a 20, bro. Then I think soon I hit the highway, you know, it was like 60 miles, 65 miles. Nigga, I'm going 90. I mean, foot on the gas. Left lane, bro. All the way there, fast. You know what I'm saying? Texting her, trying to make sure she's still up. I mean, all that. I get that, bro. She said with that time was Mother Nature. When we started kissing and stuff. So, mind you, I took 100 back. Mind you, bro, it's tough, bro. That was a tough situation. So, what happened was, she told me that. I was like, okay. So, I told her, all right. I spent the night and everything. I ain't tried nothing else. I told her, don't rub on me no more. Now, I'm a gentleman. I raised being a gentleman. So I wasn't finna be like, you know, crash out, spaz out, then I'm finna leave. I was raised being a gentleman. Then too, you know what I'm saying? It was somebody, you know, I already had dealing with it before, so it ain't like I ain't, you know, I ain't go get it or nothing like that. We already done did this before. But boy, when I was laying in that bed, man, bro, I mean, boy, I had to lay on my side. I couldn't lay on my stomach. I couldn't lay on my stomach. I had to lay on my side. I had to get away from under the covers with her and sleep on top of the cover with a blanket, bro, because I couldn't do it. But I was being respectful, trying to show her that I'm a real gentleman and stuff like that. I was raised like that. Man, bruh. Bruh, I mean to tell y'all, bruh, it was the worst thing ever. Then, that was like a Sunday. So, yeah, they were like Saturday night, come over that Sunday. But I had to go to work. I had to go to work that Sunday, bro. Men, y'all know, when you hard is the way that you gotta fix your boxes and stuff. Man, bro, fix your pants in your boxes. Man, bro, I was that Saturday, when I got there Saturday night, all day Sunday, all day Monday. It was till I went to work and I went to work and I want to say somebody pissed me off that day, bro. Went to work, somebody pissed me off, and I went and used the bathroom, and I was back to normal. I was back to normal. Man, bro, that was the worst 3 days of my life. I mean, I'm at work trying to make sure don't nobody see it. I'm going to the gas station trying to make sure nobody see it. Bro, man. I think I was at Walgreens. Bro, I was at Walgreens trying to make sure that nobody see it, bro. But I had on some Jordan shorts, bro. So it was this older woman, bro. It was like an old woman, bro. She was in line. So at the time, with the Jordan, okay, man, we know, bro, the Jordan shorts, you can't really just hide it like that. So it was hot, bro. I wasn't with no pants, and I was trying to go in and go out. I ain't thinking about what else. Okay, man, long story short, I had my shorts on, bro. I mean, so I put my hands in front of me, trying to hold it down. While I got my card in my hand, and I got whatever I had in my hand, whatever item I had in my hand. So it was another woman in front of her. So she turned around. She said, "Ooh, they just taking forever." Cause they showed was, I don't know what they were doing, but she was like, "Ooh, they just taking forever." I said, "Yes, ma'am." So she said, "Mm-hmm." So she turned her head, and she turned her head down again. She looked down, and she looked up at me. First thing came to my mind, bro, she see it. She see it, bro. I know she see it. So she asked me, she said, "How tall are you?" I said, I'm 5'2", maybe 5'3". And she started laughing. She said, "You got your boots on?" She said, "You must have been working or something." I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's why I got a lot of mud on it. I've been working." And she said, "Oh, okay." She said, "You're a nice young man." Okay. Okay. I walked back off when I got a Sprite. Came back up. She was already walking out. When I came back up, the girl at the register, she cool with somebody that I know. So she said, "You know that woman was checking you out?" I said, "I kind of figured, but she wasn't checking me out like that." She said, "Nah, Marcel, she was checking you out." I said, "Bruh," I said, how you know?" She said, "Cause she said something. She had me that I know you. Cause when y'all walked in together, you waved at me and you said, 'What's up?' I said, 'We ain't walk in together.' She said, 'She was behind you.' I said, 'Oh.' So she said, 'And what's wrong?' I said, 'Man, I took 100 pack, bro.' She said, 'Oh, so that's why you got your hands down there.' She said, you look like a dummy with your hands down." I said, "What you want me to do, nigga?" She said, this nigga gonna say, this fool said, just walk outside naked, cause you can see either way it go." I'm like, "No, bro." This nigga said, "Walk outside naked, because you can see it no matter if you got your shorts on or not." Then she gonna say, "Why you ain't wear no pants?" I said, "My bad. I ain't thinking about that Walgreens, bro. If you know like I know, Walgreens out south, bro, ain't nobody really up in there, bro. So you coming in and coming out. Or I think it closed now. Yeah, I think that Walgreens closed. We hate that for them. But yeah, bro, that was wild. That was wild, bro. Last thing I need to say. Say, bro, when you get ketchup and you open it, after you open it and use it, put it in the refrigerator. It don't go in the cabinet. It don't go in the pantry. It go in the refrigerator. Same with mustard. Same thing with everything else. That condiment style. However you say it, bro. After you open it, put it in the refrigerator, not the cabinet. Tired of seeing it. Stop putting it in the cabinet. Stop putting it in the pantry. Put it in the refrigerator. Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, all that. Refrigerator. Strawberry jelly. Not in the cabinet. Refrigerator. I think somebody gonna say something about that. Hey, hold up. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna say, I take that back. I think my grandmama, she didn't put she didn't put mayonnaise. Dang, peanut butter and jelly. She didn't put peanut butter and jelly in her refrigerator. I think she put it in the cabinet or in the pantry. But ketchup and mustard, bread, mayonnaise, and the rest of that stuff like that, put it in the refrigerator. That's it. Put it in the fridge. If I see one more person talking about, after you supposed to put it in the pantry, then they talking about something. After they use it at the restaurant, they sit on the table. Yeah, I know they do, nigga. I know. They nasty. I don't use ketchup when I go to places like that. At restaurants. Nope. Man, that kind of smell good, boy. Stay tuned. Stay watching me. We're going bigger. We're going bigger and better every day, bro. Every day I'm writing stuff down. Every day I'm thinking about the next move. You know what I'm saying? So all I want to tell everybody, man, keep going. No matter what it is that you're doing, keep going. Keep God first in your life and keep going. You know, that's what me and my boys, we stand for. GFM, God first, family second, money third. That's just how it is. That's how I feel like it's supposed to go. Cause without God, it wouldn't be us. Without God, you wouldn't have a family. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by, GFM. God first, family second, money third. Keep God first in everything that you do and keep going, because that's exactly what I'm doing over here. I'm keeping going as much as I can. All right, y'all. That's the end of episode 2. Come back with me in probably like another week or 2, and I'm gonna drop another video. You know what I'm saying? Look at me on, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Facebook, is Marcel White. Instagram is IAMJUICEGOTTI. Also, RealTalkWithCell. Like, subscribe the video. You know what I'm saying? Comment. The more that y'all do, the more we keep going. What else? Follow my shoe page. I still sell shoes also. Still got kicks with a Z instead of an S. You need anything promoted on the videos, if you want me to promote something, you can always hit me up in my inbox. You can DM me anytime and let me know let me know. Also, I want to do this too. If you got a question, inbox me. If you got a question that you want me to talk about or kind of topic that you want me to discuss, inbox me. After a while, I'm gonna have guests on here. Guests as far as like friends, people that close to me. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep bringing y'all content. Till next time. I mess with y'all, boy.